You need to shut up. You need to shut up. If you decide to make a video about guns but having a clue as to what the hell you're talking about and just talking out of your ass and constantly having to remind people who watch your videos that you're a comedian. If you go on TV shedding some tears because somebody decided to shoot up the theater that's premiering your movie, then on the other hand, making 2 gun skits about jokes and how easy it is to sell guns talking out of your ass when you're honestly only a comedian in title, yeah, you need to shut up. If you're the founder of a massive social media website and you live in a fortress surrounded by armed guards, you need to shut up. If you have no problem spouting the term gun violence, but if somebody brings up knife violence or car violence, you look at them stupid. When you expect a teacher to keep your child safe for 8 hours, then lose your damn mind when said teacher wants to carry a gun to protect your child. If you can't get enough gun control yet you've got armed guards. If your knowledge of guns is only from movies and video games and nothing else. If you believe guns magically go off on their own. If the criminal in your family was stopped because somebody was protecting his or her family. If you're a celebrity who racks up a massive body count in 90% of the movies you're in. As Colin Noir, I'm pretty sure I screwed up his name, pointed out, everybody in the Demand a Change video. You need to shut up. If you subscribe to the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence, yet you threaten gun owners. If you tell women that it's pointless to buy a gun because their attacker will just use it against them. If you still call an AR-15 an assault rifle, you need to shut up. If you spot a gun on somebody's hip in an establishment and you wonder when they're going to start shooting up the place. If you think you're brave just because you walk up to an open carrier and harass them. If you're expecting massive bloodshed because a pro-gun law passes, you need to shut up. If your name rhymes with Eichel Umberg. If you think gun-free zones actually work. If you use children, living or dead, to push your agenda. You need to shut up. If a person says creating more laws aren't going to work because criminals won't obey them, and your dumbass says, well, criminals don't obey them, why don't we just get rid of all laws? Because that's exactly what we're saying. If you say, think of the children, the fact is we are, you aren't. If you are against constitutional carry for the simple fact that you think criminals will start concealing, newsflash, it doesn't give them their rights back. If you think people shouldn't have guns in their house because you might go out and shoot someone if you're angry, you need to shut up. If the sight of a gun or any object that might resemble a gun causes you to call the police. If you think you can go online and buy a handful of guns and have them shipped directly to your house, you need to shut the hell up. Only we can end unarmed victim zones.